Hi everyone. So this is your moon messages reading. So before I go into the reading, explain obviously the cycle this time round, just want to be completely present and honest with you. My energy is quite low today, and you might sort of notice a change in the type of reading that it is. So usually I'm kind of a bit upbeat, full of energy, and at the moment I'm just exhausted, just tired, just drained. So you might feel like you might sort of pick that up in me today. So just want to get that out of the way, and that's why. It doesn't mean that I can't do the reading, because there has actually been a message that's come through this morning with regards to that. So if anyone does sort of any spiritual work, like particularly readings, things like that, if you ever feel like you're too drained or too tired to do the readings, please know that it doesn't have any impact on being able to channel through messages, because if you think about it, your body and your mind is what is tired. It's not your spirit. Your spirit doesn't get tired. Your spirit still picks up the messages. You might feel like a bit more hazy and a bit like, I don't know, they might not come through as clearly, but you're still going to hear them. So I'm still able to do the messages for you today, but yeah, just hopefully you'll take the messages and it won't matter how they're delivered. Okay, so this is the new moon in Aquarius from the new moon in Aquarius on the 11th of February until the full moon in Virgo on the 27th of February. I had to write those down because I just never remember them. And I've already shuffled the cards. They're all in front of me, and there is actually a brilliant message that kind of goes with what I've just talked about. So the reason why I am so tired and drained is because there is a big change that's happening in my life at the moment, and I'm kind of just trying to obviously be with that. And the first card we have is a fiery climax approaches, okay, and it's a full moon card. Now obviously this is new moon to full moon, but we start off with a full moon card, which means letting go of something. It can mean big changes, it can mean little changes, it can mean any changes in your life that you need to make to better your life, okay? So if anyone's going through any changes at the moment, any letting go of jobs, relationships, friendships, health habits, like anything that you are changing at the moment, just be gentle with yourself, because we know that is going to be a good thing for you. When you let go of things that don't serve you well, that don't help you, then it's going to be a good thing in the end. But when you first do it, it can be a bit like, oh my God, what am I doing? Or a bit scary or a bit emotional. It can be just an emotional time. It's hard to kind of be with, and your body is kind of taking that all on, and so you might feel a bit more drained and a bit more I don't know, all over the place. So this card is about that. It's about being with those emotions, being with those changes, being okay to let them go still, and yeah, it's going to start off like that. So you're going to feel like you're not automatically going to be in the new moon energy. New moon energy is generally sort of quite excitable. It's quite new, it's fresh, it's planning, it's setting intentions, setting goals, moving forward. That's the energy of a new moon normally. But you'll probably feel like the new moon this time round is slightly different, okay? So it's not going to feel exactly the same. You'll probably start off a bit slow and then it will build, okay? The next one is your commitment. It's being tested. So yes, yes it is. And all these things are going to come up for you, and you're going to feel like, oh, have I made the right choice, or am I doing the right thing? But actually, yes, you are, even though you feel this way. So please have faith that it is okay. It's normal for you to feel this way. It's just going to take some time to get used to, and yeah, you just need to be there with everything that's coming up, okay? But you are being tested a little bit to kind of, and I think this came up in one of the last readings, You're being tested a little bit to see whether you're still committed to your path, okay? So you've just got to hold with that and be like, yes, I am still committed. Even though I feel this way, I'm still going to go ahead and go forward, okay? And then the next card is your dreams need a practical plan, but this was upside down. So to me, instantly it was like, no, they don't. They don't need a plan at this time, okay? Yeah, further down the line, when you're feeling a bit more energized, when you're feeling a bit more clear-headed, you know, you've let yourself be with all the emotions that have come up, yes, then start, you know, preparing and planning. But at the moment, you don't need to force things. You don't need to put all the plans in place and, you know, set all the goals and everything, you know, because you're just going to stress yourself out more, okay? And actually the card that came with this was a time for healing, okay? So these two actually came out together, really close together. So it's a time for healing. It's not a time for planning and pushing forward and doing this, that and the other, you know, and stressing yourself out even more. You know, if you've got a long list of things to do, just do the things that make you feel good at this time, the things that you can manage, okay? And then we've got, it's time to take action, but that was upside down as well. I'm completely being honest with you now, it was upside down, so it's not time to take action, okay? So even though we are in the new moon, you know, the new moon energy, like, well, meant to be, it's really going to be mostly sort of full moon energy. It's really strange, like, you know, the full moon is in Virgo on the 27th of February, but I feel like it's kind of spread out a bit longer. So relaxing, receiving, letting go of things. But it's also, I mean, if there is going to be a taking action and a planning and setting intentions, let it be for the intention to heal, the intention to be with your emotions, the setting a plan to look after yourself, take care of yourself, you know, doing journaling, doing self-help things for yourself. You know, they're the things that you need to prepare and plan for and make time for in your day. So if you are going to organize anything and be in that new moon energy, let it be for yourself, okay, rather than doing everything else, you know, planning for whatever you need to plan for. Just plan to be there for yourself at this time, okay? Okay, then we have pink sapphire as a crystal for this new moon to full moon cycle. Okay, how beautiful is that? I just love that. I was like, oh God, quite like that, like on a ring or something. Okay, so for this crystal, I'm going to read out the meaning of it. It's number 44, which is 44 is about stability, home life, security. It's also about being in alignment with your true self and your spiritual path, okay? So pink sapphire, just going to look up the meaning of that. If I can find it. Okay, so let's see whether this, I have a feeling this is going to really resonate with everything I've just said. So essential meaning of pink sapphire is forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance and letting go, soothing the heart. I don't think I need to say anything else. Have you heard that forgiveness is a gift you give yourself? Pink sapphire spirit's message to you is not to concern yourself with the law of karma right now. For while your loving heart wants to see justice served for the good of all, in this moment, you are called to align yourself with the universal laws by choosing to heal yourself. It's time to start the process of forgiving those who did you harm, and that means deciding consciously that they will not determine your story of who you are and what you have experienced. For you are a powerful storyteller and co-creator, and you will tell a heroic tale of overcoming that which has caused you pain. Your willingness to engage in healing, to free yourself from your past and soothe your heart is an awesome superpower. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here as a reminder that you can do the work, that walking through the forge of fire and letting go of pain will remake you strong as steel going forward. You will persist, and as you embrace the wisdom you have earned, find the power to say never again by making the choice to heal yourself and forgive yourself for not knowing better. Positive things are to come, and you can rest assured that the conscious universe is your ally in this process of healing, acceptance, and forgiving. Relationship message. Embrace your power for healing now, says Pink Sapphire Spirit. and that means turning inward instead of concerning yourself with others at this time. Let go of any urge to Let go of any urge to go over all that went wrong or to relive the past. You deserve to feel joy, confidence, and faith. To do so, you must let go of the old stories and release the pain that is no longer serving you. Sometimes it lingers, so if you feel it coming up, let yourself experience it on its way out of you. Have a good cry, vent, get all that energy out of you, and then feel yourself filling up with love and acceptance you deserve, coming to you courtesy of the love bearer, the conscious universe. Pink Sapphire Spirit is here to remind you that you are all you need to be. You are whole and beautiful, and the conscious universe knows how very strong you are. Prosperity message. Claiming the affluence you desire means letting go of the belief that you do not deserve it. Forgive yourself today for what you didn't know or didn't do, and commit fully to healing the self who commit fully to healing the self who mistakenly believed your destiny was to live in scarcity. That is not what the conscious universe wants for you. Forgive the conscious universe for seeming to be absent at times. Forgive yourself for getting in your own way. Forgive others for not being who you wanted them to be. Clear away the old stories to make room to co-create abundance and tell the new story of overcoming challenges and owning your strength. The conscious universe really does want you to have all you need, so clear away through the powerful act of forgiveness. Crystal Spirit Meditation. Pink Sapphire teaches forgiveness and assists us in moving past old fears and into a space of being open to not only giving love but receiving it as well. Meditation with this stone helps open the heart and ease the emotions, especially those related to relationship wounds. There we go. So it's all about healing. It's all about, being with those emotions, healing, forgiveness, whatever you need to do to just be with yourself right now while you're going through these changes or planned changes. Okay, so I hope that made sense. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments, and if you want to join my free spiritual readings group, hop on over to my Facebook page. I will put the information in the I do this on YouTube as well, so in the description box on YouTube and in the comments or description in Instagram. I'll put it somewhere anyway. Or you can, on my Instagram, you can go on my link in the bio as well. So if you want to join my free readings group on Facebook, where I do group readings and personal readings on there, then please hop on over. And if you want a personal private one-to-one reading, then let me know that as well. I'll put all the information you need in the link in bio or in description as well. All right, so thanks for listening, and I will see you on the next Moon Messengers reading. Bye.